I'm not going to sure why. I'm not sure why I decided to do that thumbnail, but I happen to have this knife here because I was eating part of that sandwich, but I'm totally not down with that sandwich anymore. Let me send this to him. Let me close this, and because it did sound good. Good. Sorry, I've been in a meeting and I've been staring off in the distance over there. Put that there. Oops. Back her over. And here we go. So we're gonna wear this for a minute, and then I'm gonna take it out because I don't feel like wearing a hat because it's 1,000 degrees in here. Let me move you over there. Brilliant. Oh. So once again, this is actually Shōnan. We are going to open the Department of Treasury Internal Revenue Services envelope about the stimulus check. I'm going to assume. I was told by my friend that it's very conceded, which makes a lot of sense considering who signed it. And we're going to go from there. I got a couple packages. Unfortunately, it's only 11:47, so I probably won't get my other packages until later on. Who knows? Big Boss Son. Kinky desu ka? Maybe this will last even longer because if Big Boss is on here, I may sit here and just talk for hours. But I know he's in San Jose right now, so we'll see. But we're waiting to see if we make it, we will look at the other stuff. If not, we will do it another day. So we're just gonna randomly talk about stuff. I'm gonna try to look for some more of those best, worst, whatever, new metal, any kind of music stuff, because I kind of like that. It's kind of cool, Anyways, we're gonna continue on here. Here's to here's to that meeting going well. That was a blast. That was a lot of fun. Those Zooms are pretty cool. Which, by the way, Mr. Big Boss, this hat is actually, if you didn't know, it's a Live Bearded. I got this one actually with the American beard oil, which is my favorite beard scent from Live Bearded. I'm going to have to bring it to him. I just realized that. So I'm going to have to have this. I think I might just bring the whole thing. You know what? When I go and see you, I might as well just bring the whole thing. Hell not. You'll smell it. You got that Turkish nose, But anyways, let's crack this open and let's see what it says. So I normally have a letter opener, but since it's not here, okay. Tell you, this is the get that little edge. OCD perspective. Okay. So there you go. Now I can show you all that stuff. That's what you'll get with your thing in there. Look at this. The White House. Notice date April 15th, which I was one of the early. I did get the first round. Oh, it smells delicious. Ok, supago de alivio por el impacto económico ha llegado I see. Mi compatriota estadounidense That's what that means. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to pretend like I'm not reading the Spanish anymore because I don't pronounce it very well. I understand it, okay. I don't pronounce it. Anyways, your economic impact payment has arrived. My fellow American, our great country is experiencing unprecedented public health and economic challenge as a result of the global coronavirus pandemic. I thought coronavirus would be capitalized, but our top priority is your health and safety. As we wage total war on this invisible enemy, we are also working around the clock to protect working Americans like you from the consequences of the economic shutdown. We are fully committed to ensuring that you and your family have the support you need to get through this time. On March 27, 2020, Congress passed the overwhelming bipartisan support of the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic... Oh, that's what that means. Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, also known as the CARES Act, which I proudly signed into law. I want to thank the United States House of Representatives and the United States Senate for working so quickly with my administration to fast-track this $2.2 trillion in much-needed economic relief to the American people. This includes, underline, fast and direct economic assistance to you. I am pleased to notify you that, as provided by the CARES Act, underlined, you are receiving an economic impact payment of the selflessness, courage, and compassion of our people. America's drive, determination, innovation, and sheer willpower have conquered every previous challenge, and they will conquer this one too, just as we have before. America will triumph yet again and rise to new heights of greatness. We will do it together as one nation, stronger than ever before. President Donald J. Trump. For more information on your economic impact payment, please visit irs.gov/coronavirus or call 800-919-9835. I have a terrible signature, and this is about as bad as that. My signature sucks, and this one is not. I mean, this is... There you go. The economic stimulus payment letter. How cool. How cool. I'm telling you, man, this is going to be a collectible in some way, shape, and form. Man, this is a piece of history right here. So, there we go. So there's that. Well, in San Jose under a truck, installing a lift kick, also tuning in, showing love and support. Some of my 1-year-old. Yeah. In fairness, there are some words on there that if a 1-year-old wrote that, holy shit. And by the way, congratulations once again to Big Boss. He is going to be having a kid, which I don't know the gender. We will be live streaming that reveal. Just FYI, he's going to be live streaming it through Facebook. I'm going to have to figure out how to do it, but I will be live streaming the reaction to the live stream that he is doing. So just make sure. It is a Sunday. Okay. Make sure you remind me, because I may have to do something on Saturday and I'll forget what I'm doing. But we will be doing that. I'm very excited. So we will be doing that. Anyways, swig. Oh, yeah, we got the last little nugget of this bad boy. This has been pretty good. It ain't the hickory peas barbecue, but the hot and spicy, it's not that bad. Okay. Next thing, because we know what it is now. Oh, cool. Okay. 4D ultrasound. How does that work? Oh, now I can take that off because we're done being patriotic. Although I am wearing a 9-line shirt. 9-line is awesome. From 9-line apparel. I wasn't sure what this is. Actually, I'm going to go pee and then we'll go back and do this. But I wasn't sure what this was. And then Big Boss, it wasn't his fault. He didn't know, but he asked me, hey, did you get this? And I was like, crap. Like, Oh well. I probably would have figured it out. I did the same thing with my record, but I think I might have figured it out at some point. If I didn't, I've been really pissed. But I'm gonna go pee real quick. We're gonna open up this, and then we're gonna do his other one, and then we'll finally do the record because I'm gonna try to play it, and hopefully it sounds okay on here. So just sit tight. We'll be right back. Do I have any? Let me see if I can play some music, like just some waiting music. See, I'm gonna try to do. I'm really into this song, so let me see if I can do. It's a terrible freaking. Oh, fuck you, thumbnail. That don't look very good. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna play this. This is Amelia Bedelia by. Oh no, I need. Yeah. This is Amelia Bedelia by Adam Kane. So I'm gonna let this one play for a minute, and then there's a fucking commercial that's longer than the damn song.
From Texas A&M, and he had a bunch of calculators.
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna let that one play. No. How does the big box have your company? Oh, well, yes, it does. It does, by the way. I'll be right back. Yeah, this is Amelia Bedelia, Adam Kane. Be right back. Smoking a pack of yes. Me in the Popeyes going Popeye eating all the spinach. I don't fuck with guns, but you know I keep them slick Quidditch vests on my tongue and the country shots the kitty ears. Sucking down that pleasure in the bedroom like a meal of peanuts. Cook a boy up like a chicken piccata. Team on my back, Hakuna Matata. Boy, I'm so hot, I'm like June Nevada. I got some drip like I won the regatta. Should I repeat? Nah, cause I'm not. I bet the shit niggas straight to the line. They say it's his mama, June's up so alone. They see his name, it's on the I can do 10 hours of elevator music, believe me. You want me to fuck with you? I'm thinking feeling like the chairman of the board. I should work in finance. I don't really care, man. I'm too bored. Think I need to buy it. Those should come in clutch every single time your boy's tweaking. I'm a split of Dutch, like my parents said to split the weekends. I'm a fuck these beats like I'm 18 with the pieces. Go up to the purpose with the K. Turn it into frequent. It just got me fucked up. And now I'm heated. Look into the mirror. Cause I'm conceited. Rest in power, Marvin Gaye. Daddy kill it every day. We want to do a belated shot once again to Negative Gemini. It's her birthday the other day. So shot is to her. Have her record coming probably at the end of this week. I do have again a bunch of 100% electronica stuff. Oh, that's done. Yikes! No, I don't want flaming lips. Fuck you. Anyways, here's to Big Boss for the info, the intense info that I got, and I'm more excited for the info that's going to be coming on Sunday. So here's an early shout out to that. What else is going on? Well, and then I guess finding out more about what the hell's going on with the meeting, but I so here we go. So anyway, let's do shot again as Jim Beam Fire. This has got more, it's got more zazz. If you are in a Metalocalypse fan, you'll understand that reference, but it's got more zazz, It's got more jazz. You take the shot, you're gonna feel the jazz. So, anyways, here we go. Slancha, Yamas, Salud, Salute, Sante, Kanpai, and cheers. Oh, wait. It was beer 36 hours ago. No. No, you're almost... Oh, I know what he's doing now. This motherfucker came into my room one time. I think I was asleep. Yeah. I think I was asleep. It's not changing, by the way. I've been trying to keep this open. It ain't changing. We're smelling different. Something happened to this. I'm telling you. Someone put something in there. Fucking beer moles, man. And this fucking guy, he goes in, he goes, I'm Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown. I do cocaine. And I'm sitting there waking up going, half of me is going, what? And then half of me is going, why is Big Boss here? What time is it? What's going on? That was a brilliant moment. Brilliant moment. I missed that show. You know, were my parents weren't even home? Were they not even home? 6:45. My parents may not have even been home. That's even more horrifying. I never even had a filter. Never had even guards at that moment. It was just like, but this guy had total access, total access. God, I can't stop smelling it, and it's coming, but we used to watch that show all the time. Oh my God. And I think I brought up in another video my maybe I didn't. Maybe I was just telling someone. I might have just told someone about it, but I had my note back when your dad was... Yeah. No, Warwick. Well, the combo's different now, but not Warwick. She would have been... Well, maybe she was at Warwick. I don't know. She was all over the place back then. She would have been a substitute teacher still. Then she ended up hitching a ride with a full-time job with a different school. But the funny thing is, if he remembers the old combo, I don't even remember the old combo. I just know the new combo. But yeah, Dr. Roxo. I guess we'll talk about it. I think I've already mentioned it, but I'm pretty sure I did. But I was playing just because he's on here. I don't know if he remembers. Adult Swim used to do. Now I almost for certain I remember talking about this, but Adult Swim used to do. They would take the top scores from their 7. Was it really 7, 14, 7? I understand the 14. I don't understand the 7s. I don't think it was like that. I don't know if that was like that. I understand the 14. I don't understand the 7s. I mean, I know 7 and 7 make 14, but I don't think we did it like that. But that was a long time ago. Like I said, I don't remember, so you could be right. You could be right. But Adult Swim used to do this thing where they would post. And again, I'm not eating more of that sandwich right now. I'm not into that. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack open one of these. Another one of these shorty hickory peats because these are fucking delicious. So we're going to eat one of those. Actually, we should put that there. No, we should put that there. No, we put that there. Put that there. Boy. Since he's listening, I don't know if you watched the other videos. You seem kind of interested. We'll talk about these in a second before we open his 2 packages. But Adult Swim used to do this thing where they would, if you played their games online, their little computer games, if you had like the highest score of the week, or I think even the highest score in general, they would do the highest score of the week, and then they would do the highest score in general. And they would post it on Adult Swim at night. So if you're one of those people that stayed up at night, you could actually see your name on TV, like on TV. But I mean, Adult Swim is Cartoon Network. It's kind of a big deal, even though it's fucking like 1 o'clock in the morning. And one of the games that they did was rock, paper, scissors, deathmatch. Okay, well, I never played it before, and I saw the names on it all the time when I would watch anime, because there was a lot of anime on Adult Swim, and then there was Super Jail, and all the stuff that we watched. At one point, there was a whole regiment. There was Super Jail, and then there was something else that Big Boss and I watched. I can't remember what it was, but it was Super Jail and something else. But anyway, so I was playing it one day when I was at Aloni, and I was about to take I think it was a final, and so I was sitting in the computer lab area, which I'm sure is totally different nowadays. This was back in 2000, 2012. This was like 8 years ago, which in days nowadays, um, technology is totally different. And I was paper. I chose paper as opposed to rock and scissors because paper could recycle their health. So I was playing everything. Tsunami was meant. Oh yeah. So no. So I watched. I don't know if I watched Squidbillies all that much, but yeah, I think I may have watched Metalocalypse, and then I probably peed for like 15 minutes while Squidbillies was going on because it seemed like all these fucking episodes were like 15 minutes long. But yeah, fucking Metalocalypse, Squidbillies was whatever. I didn't Super Jail and fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force. God, and I had a long sleeve Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and I think it got fucking donated. I'm so pissed. Probably couldn't fit it nowadays. I'm fucking 50 pounds heavier than I was back then, but it was a cool shirt. But yeah, good times. Um, but anyway, so I was playing rock paper scissors deathmatch, and initially it's easy. Like the AI gets tougher as you go along. So I was kicking ass, or whatever. And so eventually I got to a point where I wasn't kicking ass. And so what I was doing was I would hide up in the corner, especially when you get to points where like there's parts of the level where if you fall into like the lava or whatever, you instantly die. But the AI wants to focus on you, but if you're not anywhere close by, then the AI wants to fight the other AI. So what I would do is I would do my business and then I'd run up into the upper corner of the screen and I would recycle my health. All the while the paper or the scissors and the rock would do their own thing until someone crapped out and killed themselves or fell or whatever. And then I would come in and do my business and I would always try to just like kick them into the lava. And I just kept doing this cheap ass mentality until honest to God, like 4 or 5 hours later, I think at one point I was doing really well and I had to stop because I had this final. So my buddy, who Big Boss knows, Volta Acero, which I should have drank to that. Congratulations to him, by the way. He did get married. Um, what would not salute is, yeah, that's correct, but I think there's a different word for congratulations as opposed to like salutations or whatever. But he did get married, so congratulations to him. Like me, which is perfectly fine. I wouldn't want him to do that. Tim and Eric. Tim and Eric Awesome Shop. Great job. I never watched Tim and Eric. I felt like I should have. I think Tim that I knew for some weird reason was into it. I miss that guy. I think he's on the East Coast now. I don't actually. You know what? Let me finish the story, and then I'm going to look him up real quick. But basically, long story short, I had to go and do the final, and Walter just happened to be there. So I said, Walter, dude, I need you to stay here. Make sure no one touches my laptop. I got to do this. I will be right back. Do not let anyone touch my fucking laptop. And Walter being Walter, made sure no one touched that fucking laptop. So I came back and I did my thing and I kept going, and I finally ended up dying. And I ended up with, I haven't checked in years, but I think at the highest point, I was the 51st highest score ever in that game's history. And considering it's probably just an American thing, I don't know. It could be worldwide, but at least if you assume all the Americans in the world, which is millions and millions and millions and millions, I was the 51st highest. And I think the last time I checked, I might have dropped to like 56th. I don't care. That's still 56. There's only 55 people ahead of me in this country, if that's the case, that have beaten me in that game. And I suck at computer games. I suck at using those ones. So that was a moment. That was one of those things where it was like, oh shit. It was just everything was just going right that day. So, anyways, let me see if I can find. I don't. The funny thing is, if I do find Tim Pap, I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to talk to him because his opinion of who I was is a hell of a lot different than who I am now. But I've learned that over the years, a lot of people, especially women, I used to talk. I would talk to women that I thought I would never talk to, and then all of a sudden, they're the nicest people to me. I guess we all grow up, but Tim never really needed that. I mean, Tim was a good man. Of course, I remember the first time I met him. Do I have Tim Carrier's? Oh, I do have him as a friend. Telepath Core. That's a good name for a fucking vaporwave band, by the way. Oops. Oops. But don't think that's him. He's just Tim Pap? Captain? I don't think that's him. That says he's from. Yep. Let me try to do just Timothy Pap Fremont. Let me just see what happens. Sales tax. That's not him. Okay, let's do images. White person, 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 white person. No, I don't think that's going to be the case. Hey, well, I mean, I grew up. You know what? Whatever jokes he's trying to do aside, Big Boss, Big Boss, whatever things he did, we all do. It's it's part of us. The thing is, what we do is a part of us. Even if it sucks, even if it's good, doesn't matter. It's all a part of us. But when it's done, it's done. We don't go back from that. I can do that. I can't go back from that. I just hit myself in the face. I don't go back from that. I just go, hey, don't hit yourself in the face again. My eyebrow right there feels really tingly. We if we're sound, if we're willing, we come out from where we were before. It's like we dig ourselves in a hole, we pop back out. We dig ourselves in the hole, we pop back out. Good and bad. We dig ourselves in the hole, we pop back out. And as long as we learn, and it's a very big athletic thing. Like, oh, you learn from your mistakes. But you learn from your mistakes as a human being. And I think that's why athletes are sometimes good at it. Not always, but sometimes good at it. Is we go, like I always look at it, I always tell people, especially when I was coaching, unless you can build a time machine, you ain't coming back from it. So the thing is if you're given the chance to move on and change it, take it. Don't worry about what you did. You can't fix it. What you can do is if you move on and be a better human being, then either the cards fall in place or they don't. Some people are gonna forgive you for your mistakes, or some people are gonna change their opinion based on if you change. And that's obviously a lot easier with the latter because if you change, let's say you sell out, as an artist, well, that was your choice, and hopefully, you're content with that choice. Um, it's just like you're an athlete who was loved by so many people in a certain city, and then all of a sudden you decide you want to move. You're gonna get flack. Let's say you move to San Francisco, then the San Francisco Giants being my team, and you're from. It's like with Bonds. You move from Pittsburgh to the Pittsburgh Pirates to San Francisco Giants. You're gonna get flack, but if that's what you wanted, then it's fine. And then the other concept is what you did is gonna get flack, but if you move along in life and you're happy with yourself, and that's hard because if you're really dependent on other people um, and their opinions influencing your opinion, that's going to be really difficult. But if you're just willing to say, hey, what I did, it sucked. What I did was wrong, or what I did may not look great to others, or whatever, but you've changed, and it's hard, but just go with it. If you know you're a better human being, at the end of the day, you're stuck with your damn ass all the way to the end. And if you're okay with yourself and you accept who you are and the changes you made, it's at the end of the day, the people that see that are the people you probably should be hanging with anyways, and the people that you should be friends with anyways, and blah blah blah, whatever. How the hell did I get into this topic? I don't know how the hell I got way over on this topic. Squidbilly is super. I don't even know how I got. Tim Pap. I don't know how I got on this topic, but anyways, Tim is not one of those. Tim is a good man all the way through. It's just unfortunate that he and I lost contact, and I know he went to the East Coast, and I obviously I can't find him right now. So, but anyways, I gotta go pee again, and then we will open up the two packages that I know he's waiting for because he's been really polite about it. I did want to play my two little instruments because I don't think you got to hear that. So I'll be right back. And then we will do those. And then I got my first record. It is 12/19. It's still going to be a while until I get mail, so I may not do the other ones just yet. So Big Boss, sit tight. I appreciate it so much. I love what you've been writing. You have no idea. But I'll be right back. Sit tight. Let's do. I should have kept the fucking thing on there, you stupid motherfucker. Let's do FM Skyline. That's Sky with an actual I. Skyline. No. Oh yeah. No, I want. What the fuck was that thing called? We'll just do this one. This is 1998. Great year. No, you. Okay, we'll do Astrobath. There we go. Astrobath. Well, so that's a freaking commercial. Because we live in a capitalist world.
Can shoot a video like this.
I don't care.
Right? But what they can't do.
Okay, there we go. You know. Oh, okay. Yeah, my room is plain Jane because we repainted the walls, and Big Boss actually knows that these used to be white. They're actually not white. I don't. Yeah, you can tell because of the door. They're gray, so I can't actually put anything up on the wall, or else I would be. Believe me. Well, there we go. My room is actually but there's stuff there, and my room is there's a lot of stuff going on there. But he's right; it's a lot more plain Jane than it used to be. Believe me, I have stuff all over there. Just can only do so much because I'm not allowed to put the walls up. Oh, that smells so fucking good. God, it's so well done. Let's do these real quick. So I did want to show Big Boss because he has listened to it before. I don't know if he saw the last video, but I did get a new delicious smelling one. So again, wow. You got the Pumpkin made hummus. And then you got the, just in case you didn't see them, I got Vincent. Oh, I should actually send a link to Vincent. See if maybe he'll pop on. That'd be cool to get you three on here, especially considering, well, Vincent, because of you. So let me send that link to him real quick. Then we'll play the other one, and then we'll go into the packages finally. Okay. He did subscribe, so maybe he did the bell notification thing. If y'all are interested in any of this stuff, please ring the bell. Because I think I only know 2 people that have rung the bell. Rungated the bell. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. The other one. Good cat. It's this Glazerin one, which sounds way better in my opinion. So cool. Anyways, we did get those ones. Okay, now let's finally get around to the packages this poor guy has been waiting on while he's doing his job. Which, by the way, if you're interested in any kind of auto mechanic works, please let me know. I will give you his information. Actually, where's... Oh, yeah. My... Yikes. Eek. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Please check out... The hell? Should have it somewhere in here. Yeah. Big Boss Travis Mobile Auto Repairs. Please, I don't want to show this card if he doesn't want his information on here. So if he doesn't want it, he'll let me know. I will show his card, but I don't want to show it just yet. If he doesn't want his information popping up on YouTube, because I'm exceedingly popular. So I will hold on to that, and then if he says otherwise, I will put it up there. Now, I did not know what this was when I first got it, and he told me last night, and I know what this is. This is actually, it should be another vial of my favorite beard oil. So this came from Georgia, Sparta! It was Sparta, Georgia. So, hold on there. Whoa. And that. Oh! I'm gonna hang on to that. I love packages. Alright, does it smell? Oh, it is maxed out. Does it smell the same? So it looks the same. Looks the same. Does it smell the same? Crocodile Dundee vibes from that last one. Crocodile Dundee. Whoa! It doesn't smell the same. Whoa. Wait a minute. Same. This doesn't smell the same. Oh my god. It doesn't smell the same at all. What the do you want me to show the card? I don't want to show the card if you're not okay with that. Because I know there's personal information on it. This is not the same. This is so different. This is, believe it or not, I like this. There's, God, I can't even go for it. Okay. He said it. It's on here. Everyone, please, if you need any kind of work done on Mechanic Wise, please check out there we go. Big Boss Travis Mobile Auto Repair. Well, I just want to make sure that no one else is going to send you some weird shit. But there you go. Please check him out. Guy knows his business. Nicest guy you'll meet. He'll make sure you're taken care of. Now, I'm going back to this again. This is so different. It's so weird. I'm going to make sure he smells it so he understands. I don't know why this smells the way it does. And it's not the same. It's not even remotely close to the same. How weird. It's the same damn bottle, same damn ingredients, same damn everything, but it's a totally different smell. But this smell is not bad. Honestly, this could be the second best smell. This may have just trumped that. This reminds me of a couple softball tournaments I went to watch my soulmate. It's my soulmate. I'm sure I've talked about her before, and if not, I will talk about her a lot more down the line. But for some reason, that smell reminds me of being at the softball tournaments I would go to watch her play. But this smells nothing like this, and I don't know why. That's bizarre. I'm gonna have him smell it. I'm gonna tell you. Where is the? Oh. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, that one's got that weird thing. Mine doesn't. I'm gonna have him smell it, and you will see. Well, let me make sure that this is right. Okay, that's the wrong one. I need this one with the weird stuff. So you may have not gotten the right one, which is not your fault because you did everything else that was correct. But you may have found my second favorite smell right here. Holy shit. Yeah, I can't even explain it, but it's so different. It's so different. I don't know, maybe they refilled it or something? I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, so let's, oops, close that. That, and that. Okay. Ooh. Cool. Why is that all? Oh, because it didn't make it in there. Whoa. There we go. Yeah. So that was the one that he got me, and this is the one that I've had. I'm going to make sure that he gets a chance to sniff that. Okay. Next, I think I'm going to do another shot before we get into the stakes of what's coming. So this one is going to be to... Whoa, that was pretty high. It seems so much more than what you realize, these little shots. And this shot actually comes courtesy of this boot, Mexico, which was given to me by my little brother, Gabe. I miss that guy. I really, really do miss him. But this is too, and I made a comment in Facebook, my first ever post, thanks courtesy of Big Boss, of the Stovetop Mama. And if you get a chance, please check her out. The Stovetop Mama, she's one of my, I don't know if you can look through my subscriptions or whatever, but she does a couple recipes and everything right now. Check her out. They're delicious looking. I haven't made any of them yet. They're a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I'm definitely going to try them at some point. So do check them out. And thank you once again to Big Boss for letting me know that she was doing that kind of stuff. Didn't know she was doing that. So to Stovetop Mama and the Big Boss on that one. Oh. Ooh, I got the chest in a good way. I got the chest in a good way. It makes your mouth really dry. Oh, okay. Anyways, next is the big one. Here we go. What's this? Video. Whoa! Hell no! Hell no! Couldn't do that with a bike tire. I'll tell you that much. Holy shit! Are you serious? He just, fuck that. Whatever. I don't care. Look at this crazy shit. Are you kidding me? Holy smokes. Well done. That's too scary for me. Okay, next. The next package, and I think I mentioned it to him, but it does say Scooting Tubes. It says Scooting Tubes. That's pretty funny. Leave with no response. Address service requested. Now the tape was kind of raunchy. Don't bother me. I don't care. As long as it's in there, don't matter. So this is for tradition. Look at Oh, it's so heavy. Oh my god, it's really heavy. Okay, first off, the box is dope. You can keep that. Look. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this fucking thing. Look at this. Murder your thirst. Stone cold sparkling water from the Alps. Liquid death. I can't do anymore. So, sold as set. Do not separate. So this is just supposed to be sparkling water, which I probably just shook up. So great. Let me. Oh god, that's some fucking glue there. Let me. Yeah, that's how we do that. Okay. Oh, nope, gotta do that in there. Jesus. Okay. These are fucking huge. These are actual like mini rock star size cans. Now, those y'all that don't know, I love check your messenger. I did check my messenger. You must be really far behind. Yeah, you must be behind on the stream. So my apologies for that. Look at this can. Look at the skin on it. So this is just sparkling water from the Austrian Alps. I could be Austrian. Who knows? This infinitely recyclable can of stone cold sparkling water came straight from the Alps to murder your thirst. Our proprietary thirst murdering process begins with liquid death, forming a rope of veins that will wrap around your thirst head and strangle it. Once liquid death reaches your thirst brain, all your thirst memories will be replaced with repeating loops of its own head imploding, which is exactly what happens next by it causing your thirst head to implode and its brains to squirt out when you drink a second sip of liquid death to rip its soul back down and force it to begin gluing its own body part together so that it can crawl back inside you and eventually grow into a fully formed thirst once again. The ingredients are just mountain water and CO2. It's brilliant. 5 cents for every can sold is donated to help clean up plastic garbage from the oceans. Awesome. That's part of it is too, is that they want to make sure that water comes in a can that wants to be recycled. That's how, Jesus. As opposed to plastic bottles. I love sparkling water. It's like it's probably my favorite thing aside from having actual beer. Fuck it. Except that tastes terrible because it's cold. It's warm. And these ones are kind of actually warm too. I need to cool them off. But yeah, it's sparkling water in a can. So here we go. So this is liquid death. Is there anything else I can look up about this real quick? Just so that way I have some other. I know that I think that's the stuff that I watched. Liquid death, mountain water. I'm pretty certain it's what I watched. Was that commercial, right? Let's see. There's a hockey player drinking it. Oh, it's an Ottawa Center? Oh, somewhat of an Ottawa Center. Drinking it. Oh, yeah. That, yep. Yeah, if you grace, can you please move? If you grace YouTube, eventually you'll probably come across their commercials with this probably really beautiful lady that's playing a very unattractive demon-like character who's in hell, and they talk about how bottles are ending up in hell and you shouldn't do that. Liquid death. Anyways, here we go. Sandra? Ooh. Well, tame. No smell, which is probably pretty good. And here we go. So, Big Boss. We will have one of these hopefully pretty soon. But here's cilantro to you. I don't know what the word for. You know what? I know you're like, what are you doing? You're learning the bubbles out. I don't care. I have a language major. I have a language degree. Cheers in Turkish. What is cheers in Turkish?
Şerefe.
Serefe. Oh, that's good to know. Serefe. To you. Well, I thought there was a bubble or a ball in it. Here we go. Serefe. Brother. Now, there's two things we need to factor in. One, I'm dehydrated because I've been drinking all day. Two, it's not cold. So, keep those two in mind. First thing I noticed looking back on the ingredients, it makes, as far as I can tell, there's no salt. And that's kind of a common thing when you think about sparkling water is there's salt. And that kind of adds, I think that kind of adds to the appeal, in my opinion, because I like the bitterness. There's no salt at all in this. You literally get just, oh my God, fizzy water. That's all you get. It's fizzy water. That's crazy. So if you're really into the idea of just having like sparkling water without that weird saltiness, that's your go-to right here. The funny thing is that it doesn't seem like there's no salt. You know? When it hits you, it feels like there's salt, but I think that's because of the carbonation and the fizziness is hitting you, and it's kind of like salt. And as soon as that dies, it's just like regular water. It's crazy. Crazy. Can is gorgeous. Can is freaking deadly. It looks like a beer can. Honestly, like if I've been, my whole entire meeting, I was sitting there sipping these things. No one said otherwise. They could have been the nicest people in the world. Who knows? I don't care. I was sitting there sipping these down. No one was saying Mac. You know. I bet you if I popped one of these things and I was drinking them, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I'm drinking liquid death, baby. So, I don't know. It's so I can go by and say how to do to him and let him smell some of the things, including those scents, because again, totally different. Maybe I got lucky and it was just that one thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just interpreting it weird. Maybe they both smell the same to him. I want to find out so then I can tell you all, whoever else watches this besides him. So we will see, hopefully soon. But I do want to try this cold, and I will get that downstairs at some point, hopefully soon, and we will cool it. Anyways, my last thing that I want to do, and I need to move some stuff. I gotta pee too on top of all that. Remove the body shoes. Okay. open up the shabosh, and we're gonna take a piss, and then we're gonna open this one because I know it's a record, and we'll play the record, and then we'll go from there. So sit tight. We will be right back, and we will listen to a record. Stay tuned. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So the last package that we have for now, we have more, but I don't think we're gonna reach that point because I think we're gonna. Well, I should. I don't know, Big Boss. Are you still listening in, or are you doing your own thing? Let's see what he says. So while he's doing that, let's do. Let's exit that. What was Serefe?
Şerefe,
Serefe.
şerefe,
Serefe.
şerefe,
Serefe.
şerefe,
Serefe.
şerefe,
Serefe.
şeref, şerefe,
Serefe.
şeref,
Serefe.
şerefe. Switch it. No.
Serefe.
Şerefe. How do you toast in Turkish? Why would you do that in Turkish? Why would you say Prost? Prost is German. Serefe. Serefe. Worth the 50. Oh. What the hell? Are we gonna hang out? That's what I'm asking. Are we hanging out and what time? Oh, damn it. My fucking thing popped out. Are we hanging out what time? Then I will let you know for sure. Serefe. I gotta Serefe. Yamas. Slancha. Salute. Serefe. That's a weird Serefe. That's weird. There's no salt. That's so bizarre. There's no salt. Like it just hits. It's like, ugh! It's carbon. It's carbonated and then boom. It's water. Like, whoa. Anyways, while we wait for him and figure out what's going on, we're gonna do our final package. The Mighty Music Mailer. That's pretty neat. This is by Zion's Gate. I was trying so hard to think. Well, I wasn't trying hard. I was trying not to think hard about, what is this? This is by Zion's Gate. And unfortunately, when I looked this morning on my... I know what this is. This is Come Truce. Oh, what is this? This should be... What is this one? Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. Haha! iteration. Look. Oh. I got a sticker. No fucking way. Oh, damn. Dark edition. Look at this. Whee. Zion's Gate Records, Seattle. Look at this. Sweet. There it is. Calm Truce. Iterations. Look at that. Sealed. You're like, oh yeah, you're gonna sell it more? Hell on a fucking no, baby. Unless dude, I'm all about listening to this fucking shit. Let me open that though. There we go. Opened up. Seal has been broken. What do we got? So we got this cool. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a 2-disc. 2-disc. Sneat. Then we got two things of what, binary or some kind of stuff? Who knows? Where's the opening to these? Oh, at the top. Okay, can I put them in? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do the very first track because why not? Well, there's a little dirtiness on it. It happens. You get that kind of stuff off. Oh, he must be leaving. Okay. Hopefully he'll tell me he's on his way. Scores at the kill time. So let's just play the first track. Because why not? I don't care. Oh shit. There we go. So we're gonna play the first track off of this, which doesn't even tell me when is 2000. 2042. Oh no, 2012. Wow, 2012. Okay. This hasn't been out for a while. Let's see if I know my Roman numerals real quick. I'm just curious. Calm Truce. Oh no, it was released in 2017. What? That's not what I see. Oh no, you're right. No. Oh, damn it. Yep. I misread my Roman numerals. Yeah, it's 2017. So this is 2017. And we're going to do the first track off of that, which is Of Your Fake Dimensions. Should be Of Your Fake Dimensions. Here we go. See how this sounds. I don't know. Could be weird. I apologize if it sounds awful. I'm not checking the quality. Just do that. that's kind of an old school, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo kind of feel, like um, Alien or Jurassic Park or something like that for a bit until that bass kicks back in. Brilliant on the first. Then Zion Gates Records. Pretty awesome. The thing about it is I do this. This is the this is the first, I guess, vaporwave. I don't know if I would consider this one so much. I mean, it's part of the vaporwave genre for sure. This is the first vaporwave album I'm actually playing on a record player in front of me. So congratulations to Come Truce. It could have been Cat System Score, but that was not sent correctly, and I have to wait for it a little bit later, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I was supposed to get it yesterday, and I got a message from the person that had previously owned it, and they said, "Oh yeah, I sent it to the wrong person, and then you have someone else's record." And thankfully, he told me early enough that by the time my postman came, I was able to tell him, "Hey, it's got to be returned to sender, so it's not going to cost any of us anything else." So I'm gonna have to wait on it, but it was going to be Cat System Core Weather Channel. So here we go. That Calm Truce ended up being the first. I probably would have played that one first. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not sure. Regardless, the first one. It's vaporwave, but it's I don't know. It's vaporwave. It's just hard to say what's vaporwave versus what's slush wave and vapor trap and mall soft and future funk and all that stuff. Like, what makes just vaporwave? Because I'm sure this has its own genre, but I just like it. I don't care. I just like it. Oh, what? Oh. So my shirt just delivered too. No, what? Oh, no. My shirt just got delivered. That's right. It's coming from San Jose, so it shouldn't take too long. Should get that one the next day or so. Update. Oh shit! No. Did it send already? That's the thing. I mean, send. Did it ship already? I like that they're telling me, though. That's pretty cool. What is it right now? I don't even think it's 12 yet. Oh no, it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Just 1 on the dot. It'll take some time. So it's probably going to be a tomorrow thing. I don't know what else might be coming though, you know? That one's golden. I'm actually more worried about my unemployment stuff coming in too. You know? So. Oh well. Anyways, there we go. We get to play our first Vaporwave album, Calm Truce iteration. Definitely check it out. So it's only 3 songs per side, and then there's 4 sides. Oh, I see. A, B, C, D. I gotta go and rip out some of my covers. So all of these are covered because I'm gonna protect the shit out of these ones. But anyways, we'll stop. I think we'll stop here for now. We'll wait until Big Boss gets off, and then we'll go and visit him. We'll bring some of this collectible, and we'll probably do another video maybe tomorrow. Well, I mean, if we get a lot, we're gonna do it tomorrow. But not, maybe I might wait until just like most of them are there, and then we'll do a whole playthrough thing. Once I just lost this video to copyright stuff, in which case maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just have to listen to them on my own. But there you go. Thank y'all for watching or listening in or whatever you're doing. This is Alex with Shōnan Flows. I'll keep it smooth and keep it flow. We will see you all tomorrow, if not in a few days. Thanks for watching. Bye.